I'm going to unbox and review the new Cherry Mobile one. It's an Android one phone. It is basically it is a Google certified phone, so most likely going to have a fast updates. Like this one is running on 5.1 Lollipop, and I'm really hyped to have this phone. I always promise that I'm going to have a review of my of the device that I box, but have a lot of work. So, but this one's going to be review and unbox. So check this out. Hello YouTube. So we're going to unbox and review the new Cherry Mobile One. So this is an Android One certified phone. So this phone is going to have the latest Android OS coming from Google. So Google promised to have at least 2 years of fast update from this guy, from Google itself. So going to have fast update. So basically this is like a Nexus phone on a very good price. So you're going to have stock OS, the latest OS features, stuff like that, optimized hardware and software. So this is like on the low end price point, but at least you're going to have a very good Nexus experience for the masses. It's like good phone. So before, I already used this for 1 week now, so this is not the real unboxing, but I don't use the accessory, so it's like it's got good as unboxing as you can have. So on the front is the feature of the phone. This is the Android, this is the Cherry Mobile One, and let's focus on this one. Always on the latest Android software from Google, as they promised. Android One branding on the right. Let's focus on that. Yeah. On the left side, Android One branding over there. Android branding top, starting there. Yeah, don't know what that called. So on the back of the box, let's see the. Let's focus on that. My God, there. So out of the box, going to have Android 0.0 Lollipop. It has a 5 megapixel rear camera, 2 megapixel front camera, internal. Yeah, it have 8 gig internal storage, 1 gig RAM, Bluetooth 4.0, 1.3 quad core processor, 64 gig, and yeah, that's what I'm excited. The Android One, the promise of Google that you're going to have the latest Android OS every time. So let's see this one. I already used this. Okay, so let's check the contents of the box. So I already bought this one. I already used this one. I bought it in Market. This one has an 8 gig internal and another 8 gig SD card. So you're going to have 16 gig of storage space. You do the math. So what we have here is a wall charger adapter. Micro USB cable for charging and data transfer, and let's pause on that right there. This is a 3.5mm headset, and it has a microphone for calling there. So it is an in-ear there. Really good. Has a good sound quality. I already use it, but I don't use it a lot. Some user manual in black and white, usual Cherry Mobile thing, and this fan club. I don't know what is that for, but Cherry Mobile do it like that. Always put things there. So let's go. Let's check the phone. So the phone is 4.5 inch IPS, I think, and the resolution I think is Quadro HD. I don't used to use Quadro HD phone, but it has a really good LCD right there. Let's focus on that. So I already installed some apps. Okay, so on the left side there's no physical button in this side. On the right, this is the power unlock button and the volume rocker right here. On the top, let's pause on that. On the top side, you have your, let's pause on that. It's really hard to focus because it's really gray. 3.5mm headset jack. That's it. At the bottom is the USB it's a micro USB port. On the back, it is a 5 megapixel camera, and it's really clear. I use it on a really low light situation and really get the job done. And it has a LED flash. I have some problem with the LED flash because it's kind of like when you do it on a really dark place, man, it's just horrible to use that flash. So I don't really use flash. That flash is just real. So that's the let's pause on that. There. This is kind of like an iconic earpiece for Nexus. It really feels like Nexus. And that's the 2 megapixel camera. If you can see that, that's the sensor on the left of the camera, and it has a notification light for notification. Doesn't have any capacitive button because this is like a very good Nexus experience. So let's check the phone. Let's pause on that. There. Let's check on the OS. So out of the box, I have 5.1 Android Lollipop right there, guys. What? There. So we have Lollipop inside. There. So going to have some gaming review. So let's check some games. I'm going to check the World 2 and some of the games. So be right back. So let's check the gaming capability of this guy. So we're going to check some games. So this is Castle of Illusion. I'm going to use the speaker because it has a really good sound coming from it. So I bought this on the Play Store and it cost me like 50 pesos, I think 30 pesos just this December. It's on sale like 90% off, coming from 450 pesos. So let's check the game itself. This is the real loading time of the game. I don't cut it, so everybody could see how it performs, and it really performs well because it's typical spec phone. 1.3 plus 1 gig of RAM. These are typical specs.
for this price, and it is 4,000 pesos. You can have this for 4,000 pesos. And I don't use any screen guard because it is Asahi scratch resistant screen. I don't know what's the technology about it. It's just a screen resistant screen because I don't use screen guard here. Even on my Zenfone 5 is a Gorilla Glass phone screen. So you can see that the phone really handled it well. I don't know, this is not the most hardcore gaming hardcore, but okay. Oh my god, I'm going to die. The screen is very responsive. It's just that I'm playing while. Oh my god, I just died. Just died. So let's check some games. Here, this is my favorite game. Adventure Time, Card Wars. Let's pause on that. This is the actual booting, loading of the game itself. Like there, I really like that because the mic's in there. So you can see that the phone really handled the graphics. It's not the most high graphics game that you can have, but at least you can see that this one handled it well. Let's do just one round or another round. Going to use my favorite card. Patchy the Pumpkin is going to attack us directly. I think we're let's stop it right there. So let's see another really good game. This is one of my favorite. I used to play it on my iTouch before it got stolen on the bus. So you can see that so stop it right there. So we go some highly graphic game. This is the World 2 Hunting Boss. So going, this is the World 2. It's not that really graphic game. That this is some game, just one boss. So I already set this on the high setting. Ano ba bigay? So you can see that it really handled it well. You can see that this handled it well. So how good is it? So let's just check some of the material design there. So it is an Android 5.1. This is the latest from Google. So you're having the latest. This is just really good. So thank you for watching. I'm going to have my verdict later in the video.
That's my review of the cherrymobile one. It's an Android phone. Just go the roundup about what's good and what's bad. Let's say let's just hit with the bad first. So the bad is the screen is not that bright. So if you're going to use it outside, you're going to have like a really reflective screen, and it's kind of like cannot compete with the sun, so, stuff like that. So the sound readability of this phone is not that good. Kind of like from 10 to 1, going to give it like 4 or 3. That's the bad side of it. But the screen on really low light, it's really a good screen. It's not HD. It's not high pixel density screen, but really delivers the like the goods, like it has a bright color, stuff like that. So really good screen for 4,000 pesos. So remember that it's only 4,000 pesos. You're going to have a stock phone, a stock Android OS. So that's for the bad part. Now that's the only bad part. The good is the camera is really great at 5 megapixel. It has a low light sensitivity. I use it like on a low light scene. It can really capture like videos, and the LED light really helps when capturing videos on low light. On the camera side, kind of like on the camera side, using a flash on camera, it's kind of like they don't time capturing sensing. You can capture it in a really bright type of flash. So you're going to have like really bright flash on your face when you're capturing photos on low light. But the video side is really good. On the camera side, it's like kind of like 5 from 1 to 10, kind of like 5 to 7. So on video, it's really good. Another good thing is the build quality is really good. Most of my coworkers, when I brought this to my workplace, they say if it's a new phone, said yes. What kind of phone is it? Okay, I don't tell the brand, so they like kind of like guessing game. So they guess it's like Huawei, Lenovo. So the if you're kind of like a purist like me, purist on Android, or kind of like if you're really a big fan of Android, it really resembles the Nexus 5 because of the iconic um, round round earpiece on the top. So for me, it's kind of like an Android 5. It feels like an Android 5. So that's it. So on the build quality, it's really good. Just going to cover the Cherry mobile logo. It's really a premium feel phone. So that's it. And for the experience, I really like the experience of this. I really like the feel. I really like the how the phone responds, how the phone how the phone works. It's really smooth, stack. Viewers like me kind of like have a holy grail on this. And I'm really saving for buying like Nexus 9 tablet because of the Tegra K1, but it kind of like downed me out. Then the Tegra X1 came out, so I'm just going to wait for the Tegra X1. Then I'm just saving it out, saving my money so that I can buy the Zenfone 2. But just like past days, Cherry Mobile unveiled this phone, so it kind of like I really need to have an Android One phone for 4,000 pesos. You're going to have the latest OS 5.1. So that's it. I think the verdict for this, if I'm going to rate it from 1 to 10, if the screen is really, if they just pick a good screen, I would give it like 9. But because of the screen, I'm just going to give it like 8 for the whole experience. 8 for the whole experience. So that's it. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned something, or if you are annoyed with me, just post some comments below, and going to unbox and review some things. Sorry for the I have like 3 unboxes already, and I don't even do reviews of all of that. Sorry for that. I have a lot of works, just really busy today. But for me, this one's just I need to review this. So thank you for watching, and see you soon.